Well, I tell you, it's the 8th awards and it's so exciting. Exciting, I guess, in some ways it's the best ever because it's so poignant with the Arab Spring.
We had very strong nominated people, and I think people were really blown apart by the fact that we had also some controversial people.
It has been a wonderful night, and I feel quite humbled to be rubbing shoulders with some pretty distinguished journalists here. I thought the speeches were very high quality. We're clearly at a moment of ferment in the Middle East, a time of great change, and we're pretty lucky as journalists to be covering it.
It was such an honor to be in this room to begin with all of the caliber of journalists and of people, and then to actually win the award given the caliber of people in my actual category. It's just incredible. And if you look through the nominees in my category, they're all women, which is sort of very close to my heart.
I'm very honored to be here tonight and to be honored by this organization, and I just think it's very important as a journalist in the Middle East to try and keep avenues open between Palestinians and Israelis. There are too many barriers, walls, closing down communications, closing down people's psyches, and I try to present the views from both sides, and I remain optimistic about the Arab Spring. I think too many people are too impatient about it. These changes are generational, and there's been a very fundamental change in the Arab mind.
It's a special night in my life, and I feel very, very happy, very excited, and very grateful to the people who put me in this moment.
It meant a lot for me because the fact that what I'm doing has some kind of echo abroad means a lot for me, and I was really deeply moved. I didn't expect this to happen, and when I'm so attacked in my own country and so criticized, to have this sympathy abroad means a lot for me.
We are working so hard facing so many obstacles with so much pessimism all around us. And the fact that the work that we are doing has been acknowledged in this way by this very respectable international forum and by our fellow journalists, I think is extremely both moving, rewarding, and it also creates fuel to enable us to continue doing what we are doing.
Tonight was an important recognition of the need for new media in the Middle East. The new Middle East is about the Middle East of the people. It is the Middle East of the people. The people of the Middle East need the new media. New media is media of the people. New Middle East and new media need to be married together. An award like tonight's one, which I was proudly the winner of, I think is an important recognition from the Next Century Foundation and the International Media Council.
The young journalists, I'd say, get some good training so you know what you're doing. Don't give up. Get yourself into the right position, because sooner or later an opportunity will arise and you want to be in a position to exploit it fully.
If I'd known when I was 21 what I know today, I wouldn't mess around. I'd just get on the first plane for a start. Don't wait around, just do it with the principal advice. It's a fascinating time, and don't be put off. There is room always for new people to come in, so I guess the advice would be just do it.
There's no substitute for feeling, touching, hearing, tasting, smelling an event, and it's easier nowadays to do things online. And unfortunately, given the state of journalism, often the money is lacking to get people out there, but get out there, tell the story, and even if it doesn't seem to be heard the first time, go on telling it.
Work very hard and to keep true to the story and never make yourself bigger than what you're reporting. There's so much sort of danger out there on the ground when you're actually trying to do your job. So it's a very selfish thing that we do. We'll put our loved ones at so much, peril and risk and worry. And it's amazing to be able to bring your family at the end of the day to something like this, where they can actually see the fruits of your labor and be proud of you. And that's why awards like this are just so important to us.
Exciting times, exciting awards, and poignant too, perhaps more poignant than ever before.